What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Yfn Lucci deciding not to snitch on Young Thug. Let's talk about it. So, a document has surfaced where it's stating that Yfn Lucci refused to cooperate and take the stand or testify against Young Thug, in this situation with the court case that they got going on. Now, I'm pretty sure that the state is not feeling that, and they probably gonna try to make his case that much tougher on him. But what I do, once again, I don't support crime in any way, but what I do support is a man standing on his principles and his morals for the things that he's done and taking accountability for his actions. Yfn Lucci is saying, I am not willing to testify against somebody knowing it was crimes that I committed myself. I'm not going to involve anybody else to get less time, for my crimes that I committed. I'm going to try to beat them the way that I can beat them. And that's how I'm going to go about that. I'm going to be a man and I'm going to stand on my own 10. I'm not finna tell on this man behind that. And that's very admirable that he's taking responsibility for his actions. That's admirable. You feel what I'm saying? And what's so crazy about this whole thing is Young Thug own team that he was feeding. Most of them niggas didn't even do that. The universe will reveal things to you in a crazy way. You feel what I'm saying? It will. So, Thug's own people snitched on him, but Yfn Lucci didn't snitch on him. So, in an indirect way, Yfn Lucci had more loyalty and respect for Thug than his own team did, than Gunna did, than a lot of these guys did. Why was y'all even beefing in the first place? It sounds like if y'all I know that Nut got killed and I know somebody died behind this, so I understand how the beef happened, but I don't know if you can possibly work through that, because once blood gets spilled like that, and I know Nut and Yfn Lucci were close, but if you really just look at it, it's like your enemy, the guy that you warring with, got more respect and more loyalty for the overall situation and as a man than the own guys that you were feeding in your own circle. Them the guys that, if you end up getting convicted and doing time, them the guys that got you locked up. It wasn't Yfn Lucci. It was those guys. So, hopefully, you got to just keep your prayers up for them and hope for the best. It's a RICO. It's a state RICO. The feds could pick it up. We never know what can happen. But what we can say is Yfn Lucci stood on his 10 and said that he didn't want to testify against Thug. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to keep it in the streets. And all I can say is the admirable part is taking ownership of your wrongs and not involving anybody else in your wrongs. I feel like that's the part that we could take away from that. Because I'm not finna condone crime or no gangster shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's all. You niggas is trying to be like the Italians and they don't even like us. You feel what I'm saying? But just from a moral aspect and as a man, I gotta salute that and I gotta respect that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation, man. This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.